school administration, our superintendent, Mr. Raymond, and our school board vice chair, Ms. Hauser. Thank you for coming to Wagner's 2025 8th grade recognition ceremony. We hope that you enjoy tonight and remember it for years to come.
Before I start, I'd like to thank you all for coming once more. Now, I decided to center this speech around something that I had to learn over the 4 years at Wagner Middle School and has stuck with me overall. During my time at Wagner, one of the biggest obstacles that I had to overcome was the thought that I would get good grades and reach the level that I wanted to be at for certain things by simply being smart. I realized pretty quickly that this was incorrect, and it ended up turning into a lesson on why effort and dedication to what you want to happen is so important. I used to stress out over small things, like getting something below a 97 on a test, or not knowing how to do something in the quickest way after only learning it that day. I'm sure that many people have had this feeling at least a few times, where they think that one bad grade, or even just one mistake in general, is the end of the world. It's impossible to avoid when going through anything in life, not just school, and it can feel like a blow to both confidence and motivation. This is why learning from these less than ideal situations is so significant. Whether it be in school or out in the real world, there is always something to learn. From my experience, the assumption that people just need to be smart to get where they want to be is one of the most common opportunities to learn a lesson. Of course, there is nothing wrong with thinking this, as I did as well. However, it is important to eventually recognize that while aptitude for different areas of life, like school subjects, will help, the real outcome of anything controllable will depend more on effort than natural ability. A prime example of this would be if someone was aspiring to go to a certain college or university, like Harvard, for a certain profession. Even if that person had a natural talent for the thing they wanted to go to school for, it would take much more than that to even get into the school, let alone graduate with the degree they wanted originally. This would take serious dedication to what they wanted to do, not just the ability for it. Overall, it is rare to find something in life that only depends on being smart or intelligent. Most of the time, achieving your goals is heavily based on how much you want that thing and the amount of effort you put into those goals. It is important to remember that the passion you have for different things has guided you this far, and the events in your life will continue to be connected to that no matter what. Thank you.
Good evening. For those that may not know, I'm Angela Pratt, the principal here at Wagner Middle School, and don't they look fantastic? I couldn't help but smile and smile when I was in the cafeteria and just looking at their outfits and just looking so proud and wonderful, and you all have a lot to be proud of yourselves. This is truly an amazing group of students, and they really are going to be missed the next year here at Wagner Middle School. It is an absolute pleasure that I stand before you tonight as we celebrate this incredible group of 8th grade students. This class truly has been something very special. Throughout this year, they've impressed us time and time again, not just with their academic growth, but with their characters, their leadership, and their school spirit. On their recent trip to Boston, it was my understanding that they represented Wagner School with pride and maturity. Their behavior was fantastic, and they showed the kind of respect and kindness that makes us proud to say that they are part of this school community. Whether they were riding the train, exploring the Museum of Science, or navigating the city streets, they proved themselves to be thoughtful, responsible, genuinely good citizens, and I bet preteens as well. Many thanks to all of you, to our Pride Pack members, to our parents. Lots of fundraising that happened to get them to that point. So this was not done in a vacuum. This was done with all of your help. But all of this doesn't start there. This class is filled with talent. We have amazing athletes, gifted musicians, talented actors, wonderful artists, and hard-working scholars. They've shown dedication on the field, on the stage, in the classroom, efforts have not gone unnoticed, and they've left their mark on Wagner in a very meaningful way. As you prepare to leave Wagner Middle School and move on to Hamden Academy, we send you off with our best wishes. We know that you're ready for the challenges ahead, and we have no doubt that you continue to make your parents proud, us proud, and most importantly, yourselves proud. Moving from Wagner Middle School to Hamden Academy can feel a little overwhelming, but it's also a great opportunity to meet new people, try new things, and discover what you love. So one of the first things is a simple thing of say hello to somebody. It might feel a little awkward at first, but a simple smile and a hello can mean a lot. Chances are someone else is feeling just as nervous and will appreciate you reaching out. And I have seen a group of you do this at the Wagner Reedsbrook Mixer Dance, where you went around, made a concerted effort of stretching out your hands and introducing yourselves to everybody in the room. I watched it happen, so I have confidence that this will happen. Join a club, team, or activity. One of the best ways to make friends is by doing something that you enjoy with the people who also enjoy doing the same thing. Hamden Academy has tons of options: sports, music, drama, clubs, student council, you name it. Kind of sounds like here at Wagner. Try something new or stick with something that you already love. Another thing to try is don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. So maybe you don't know what goes on at chess club, and maybe you want to drop by and see what happens there, and maybe you'll get inspired and intrigued to join that club. Maybe there's a sport that you've never played before. That's a great opportunity to go out for a team, play an instrument. Although at the assembly yesterday, when Mr. Ross brought all of those who participated in music, I think 90% of the students were on this side of the room. So I know that a lot of you are already involved in that. Don't be afraid to go to practice just to see what something's like. You might find that you have a hidden talent. Be open, be kind, and just be you, because you will all have all of those qualities. The best way to make lasting friendships is just to be genuine. Fakeness doesn't get us very far. Treat each other with respect, include people who seem left out, and look for friends who bring out the best in you. You have all shown to be this kind of person here, so we encourage you to continue with that same path. You know this can happen. And then just give it time. Not everything will click right away, and that's okay. Friendships take time to grow. You can't remember, probably most of you that started here as a pre-K or K, you don't remember that you came in not knowing anymore, but you did. And then there's some that joined us as the years have gone through, and they definitely can remember what it's like to try to make friends. So give it time, keep showing up, keep being open to new experiences, and you'll find your people. Congratulations, class of 2029. Keep your Wagner pride high. It will serve you well. Looking around for some helpers. We have a very special award tonight. This is the Secretary of State 8th Grade Citizenship Award. The Secretary of State 8th Grade Citizenship Award is presented to students throughout Maine who understand the importance of academic success and who devote time and attention to making meaningful progress in their endeavors. The award also serves to recognize those individuals who take responsibility for their work and who strive to make contributions in their community. Today's recipient of the 2025 Secretary of State 8th Grade Citizenship Award for Samuel L. Wagner Middle School is very deserving of this recognition. This 8th grader volunteers in the community and in our school. He dedicates several hours every Saturday working at a local food cupboard, sorting items, and helping visitors load their cars. He is also a member of the Boy Scouts and has worked with this group to clean up parks and build benches. Scouts has worked with this group to clean up parks Oh, this student has also volunteered time at our school, working the concession stand to raise money for the 8th grade field trip and doing morning announcements. Additionally, his grades and attendance are top-notch. For those reasons and others, we are pleased to present the Secretary of State 8th Grade Citizenship Award for 2025 to Joshua Wagner. We also have a generous sponsor that for 2 years now, we have Moe's Barbecue that has given certificates for us to use as we will. We get 6 a year, and they included, and I checked to make sure, is this the list, you know, where the child gets a meal and then the parents are on the hook if they want to eat too? And it's a free ride for everybody, up to 6 people. So Josh, that's included as well. Now we'll move on to the Presidential Awards. The President's Award for Educational Excellence, the Gold Seal, recognizes academic success by students who have achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.7 or higher for the first 3 quarters of this school year. The Presidential Award for Educational Achievement for the Silver Seal, recognizing academic success by students who have achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.5 to 3.7 for the first 3 quarters of this year. We at Wagner Middle School would like to recognize and congratulate all of our Presidential Award winners. You are excellent representatives of Wagner Middle School, and we know your pride will serve you well during your high school years and beyond. We'd like to announce those recipients. We'll start with the gold, Melody Cottle. Sylvia Rouge. Avery Light. Henry Walter. Something that we've come accustomed to here at Wagner to differentiate between a couple of students. This is Addison with an I, Davis. Loire O'Rourke. Ondine Beaton. Lawson Beekner. Mason Young. Noel Carter. Hazel Smith.